Stop the arguing, quit the fighting, and finally get a solution to your disagreement. Welcome to Three Men and a Lady.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship.
Please stop crying.
Don't cry about it. Talk about it. Call now at 239-888-5675. Three Men and a Lady on BMR. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Coach Bob, good morning. Welcome to the show. Great to see you.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. And I just want everybody to know that the gang tested me first thing this morning.
Well, I wouldn't call it a test.
It was a test. They provocatively placed this penis-shaped fruit.
It's a banana.
In front of me, right
It's
in front of
your
my
shaker.
chair. I believe it's a test. I believe you guys were seeing what I would do with it. Of course, I did pick it up and stroke on it just a little
You
bit.
shook it a little bit.
The
I did
announcement
shake
is
it a little bit.
the announcement is unnecessary because if you'd have watched the show this morning, you'd have realized we did it on purpose.
I believe you did. I knew as soon as I came in and seen the penis-shaped fruit. You know what foods
I
are the
walked
best?
in here and he was rubbing it all on his
Penis-shaped
face.
foods.
It was crazy.
All penis-shaped foods are the best. Bananas, corn dogs, popsicles. Just saying.
I think from now on,
I'm
we've
not
got
even
to
going to argue that point.
From now on, we got to have Bob eat one of those on live every.
What
every-
about
Will
the,
you get disconnected
You
from me?
guys couldn't handle that.
what about the Vienna sausages? Let's not forget
What
the
are we
little
doing
guys.
over there?
He's
What's
gonna-
going on?
Don't, you
We
just
get
focus
text
here.
messages?
Focus here.
All right.
All right.
Sorry.
All right.
Focus.
Focus.
Hey,
Focus.
welcome
Focus.
to the show, buddy!
One banana throws Bob
why
off so
we're-
much
right.
we can't even work with him.
We left you the banana to shake, bro. I
You
work,
need a tissue?
I work long shifts in healthcare.
Rub it in.
Here comes our first. Here comes the first. All right. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you're having problems in your relationship, if you're arguing with your significant other, if there's
Please.
something that you feel like you just can't get to the bottom of, this is your chance to actually get an answer with three men and a lady, and we will go and get you the answer you need. And we're going to set some things up for you here in a second to give you access right away.
Yeah.
We have a lot of people that have already sent messages in. You send them in every week to big@bigmamaradio.com or sliding them into our DMs. I work long shifts in healthcare, spending hours on my feet with over an hour of commuting each day, while my partner of 4 years works from home at a software engineer, specifically from our bed. When I leave at 5:30 a.m., he's in bed. When I return at 5:30 p.m., he's still there, working or resting. And when I finally collapse into bed at 9:30 p.m. exhausted, I often find crumbs in the sheets. Despite repeatedly asking him to stop eating in bed because it's unsanitary, uncomfortable, and concerning for his mental health, he agrees but never follows through. There are stains of the sheets. There are stains on the sheets, wrappers under the bed, and he even denies doing it despite the clear evidence. The tipping point came when I asked him to help change the sheets after discovering salsa verde and chips in bed. But he refused, saying he was too tired at 8 p.m. What started out as annoyance has evolved into growing resentment. I work harder, earn less, and come home to someone who seemingly hasn't moved all day. And though I know it's unfair to compare our jobs, it's difficult not to feel this imbalance. I understand that he has ADHD, and I will try to be patient with the challenges of hyperfocus, but I feel unheard and exhausted. He is my person, romantic, supportive in other ways, and we share a beautiful bond, but I'm struggling to see how we move forward together in a matter of him being a slob or is in a mental health issue. How do I get him to take my concerns seriously and work with me to find a solution that respects both of our needs? By the way, he's 31, she's 26. What do you think about this one, Bob? Go ahead, jump in.
I would, I think she kind of said it in her letter. I think that she needs to, he checks all the other boxes. So to throw a relationship away over this is a lot to me. I don't think I would throw my relationship away. I think I would try different methods, to get him out of bed. Maybe take one of your rooms in your house and turn it into an office. Say, I've created you an office. Or better yet, do like this. Say, hey, I watched this motivational video today, this Navy officer, and he does a whole spiel of the importance of getting up first thing in the morning and making your bed, because it starts the day with a task that you finish and complete. And it sets the tone for the day to do tasks and complete them. So tell them, hey, I'm feeling really motivated by this video. You should watch it. But starting from now on, this is something I need to do. I need to get up in the morning, make the bed. We're going to put you in office over here in the other room of the house. From now on, I'm going to get up. You go in your office to go to work. I'm going to make the bed because that's what I want to do to start my day with a task fulfilled.
And get him a big comfy couch.
Yeah.
That's like a bed that he can lay in there
I mean,
and destroy.
I wouldn't throw a relationship away. I could maneuver around
I love
this.
everything you say, and I would too. I could maneuver around this too, and this is what I wanted to jump in and say. And I think what you're missing here is guys love to have their ego filled, and yes, he needs an office space, but he needs to build it. So what you need is make an empty area and be like, and you're going to take a hit, and it's going to cost you guys a little bit. But you know what? If you want
You'll
what
save
you
your
want,
relationship.
right? Save relationship.
He's a software engineer. He's making money. It's fine.
Right. There's some money there.
Yeah,
Right.
he ain't broke.
Right, he
He'll be
ain't broke.
fine.
Yeah.
So you say, hey, here's what I want to do, and I think this is a perfect time. I have decided to make this corner, and you may have a small house, so it may be a corner, and you go, I want you to get the best chair, and I think you combine the first thing and the story thing, and then say, hey, let's build you an office space. I think it's time to say what you're doing is unhealthy. I'm your wife, and what you're doing is going to kill you.
Yeah.
It's not about. I don't care about the crumbs. You lay in bed for 12 hours and then sleep for 12 hours. You're staying in bed all day and you're not getting up. Oh, my God, it's going to kill you. And getting up and going to the bathroom, getting up and taking a shower, getting up and going to get something to eat and coming back to the bed, it will kill you. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Your life will be shortened dramatically. That, like, I need to spend the rest of my life with you, and I can't be with somebody who's going to die at 41 because they spend 91% of their life in bed. It's time to get your ass up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe he needs a wolf cooking the ass. You tell him to
Get up.
What do you want to say? Go ahead.
Well, I don't know about laying in bed killing you because I think the Egyptians laid in there and people brought them grapes and stuff while they laid in bed. But that's a whole different story.
They died at like 27.
Right.
They also
But they live very
they
good
also
lives.
Did you ever hear a pharaoh that was like,
they also got into huge pools and stewed in their own juices together too. But I ain't doing that.
All I'm gonna say is Sean can eat crackers in my bed. That's fine. But you're gonna hire a cleaning lady.
What's this new expense?
I
It's the maid
noticed-
that comes in every day.
I noticed that every time there's something that's going on, that she just hires somebody to fix it.
Yeah.
It works.
I pass the maid on the way out every Thursday.
Right.
I've gotten to know Yolanda very well.
Have you seen the Scoops guy?
No,
he
no.
picks up our dog poop.
He just left.
He picks up the dog poop.
Yeah,
Well, I don't want to do
Right,
it.
right.
Let's get into y'all's relationship. I want to really dive into this today. This
love
is
it.
layers. Let's unpack this today.
See, it's such. You have one of two choices,
Yeah.
right? You can buy scoops, or you can pay for landscaping.
Right.
Ooh.
Because the
The
lawnmower
rain
takes care of it.
The rain in the summertime
Yeah.
washes the poop away.
When you got 3 dogs pooping in the yard at one point, it was like a mind.
That's because we haven't had rain in like
Yeah.
4 or 5 weeks, man.
And our
Not
lawn
in my
guy,
house.
and the lawn guy likes it because they pick up the poop before he gets here, so he don't get no poop on his machine.
Scoopy poop.
Yeah.
That's a great gig, man. I mean,
Someone
there's a
figured it
need.
out.
Someone seen the need
Yeah.
and was like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna go."
I don't have a problem with it.
No, it's peaceful, bro.
Yeah.
No.
It is peaceful. You're
No.
just walking around picking poop up all day.
Oh no,
That's
he's
right,
afraid
yeah.
of
Is that
dogs.
the 8-year-old? Get out of my yard! Get out of my yard! I see you in my yard.
Right. Every day, all day, bro. Every house you go to has a dog.
I
That's what
love
you know.
dogs.
I do too.
Listen, I pray.
But-
I pray all the time that when I die, my job in heaven is going to be taking care of the dogs.
Oh, like all
So
dogs go
hopefully
to
I
heaven.
am. They all go. We all got jobs in heaven, so that's what I'm hoping my job is.
Just taking care of the dogs.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
The livestock,
I got you.
the animals.
All right. I got you.
Okay.
I'm not. We're good.
Okay.
Let's go back into
Gosh
this here
darn
today.
rapper weed.
I have been dating my boyfriend for almost a year. By the way, they're both 22. And everything had felt perfect. Our communication was great. We never fought, and he treated me so well that I truly believed I had found the love of my life and the person I would marry. I even lost my virginity to him. However, yesterday, I tested positive for chlamydia, which I only discovered because I
Chlamydia.
visited my gynecologist for a cyst, and she decided to check for infections due to slight inflammation, even though I had no symptoms. When I told my boyfriend, he was shocked and insisted that there was no way this could have happened, suggesting maybe he got it from the gym, despite being a medical student and knowing
What's he
how
doing in that locker room?
unlikely that is. He had no symptoms either, and when I proposed that it could have come from a previous relationship, he claimed that his ex is a virgin, though his comment about me not knowing the whole story raised doubts. He claimed to me, he calmed me down and said that we'd get treatment, but also suggested we close the topic and trust each other because we may never know the truth. Now I'm heartbroken and confused. While I know I haven't cheated, I've never had any reason
Somebody
to doubt
did.
him. I can't share the feeling that I'm being gaslighted, and I'm questioning whether it's truly possible he got infected from his ex or if I'm just naive.
No, he's getting it at the gym.
Not only is he stupid because he could have just latched on to, my ex. She's a
Right,
hoe.
God, thank God you said that.
I'm like, that
That's the
would've
whole
been
thing
it.
I'm saying. Dude,
You got-
you are so dumb
You're
and
so
young.
stupid.
He got
See,
stupid
that's
and
what
confessed
old-
he's hooking up
Well,
at the gym.
As you
I
get
think
older
the
in life-
dumbness in this relationship
So
is
stupid.
across
Even for
the
being
board.
stupid. Forget the cheating,
Right.
just for the
Let's
stupidity.
let's
should've
just
said-
drop
he
this and
should've
never
said,
talk
"Man."
about it again.
Hey,
If I-
you know
if-
what?
if someone gives
my
you
ex
an
was
out.
a hoe. That's why we broke
Yeah.
up. That hoe. She was so
Oh,
hoe.
ho,
She
ho,
was banging
ho.
everybody. I'm so sorry. We get just moved on. Just so you know, we
She
moved
was
on.
Santa Claus's
And
favorite.
then you better call
Oh,
your
oh,
side hoe and be
oh.
like, bitch, what'd you give me?
Yeah, right. He's so stupid, you should just dump him on him being stupid. Because you just gave him a complete out to say, yeah, it was your ex, and he didn't take it.
There ain't a smart 22-year-old man in the world.
Bye.
And they could all jump on here and argue that point,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
Coach
dumb.
Bob would destroy a 22-year-old man trying to argue that he was a man.
You're not ready. You're a young man.
Now you believe you are.
You believe you are,
Oh.
but you're a young man. But you haven't even learned what's important
At
yet.
22,
No.
Yeah. But
you're not the youngest guy at the bar anymore,
Still believes in the chlamydia fairy. It's weird.
right?
Yeah.
chlamydia. It's a great food. If you put a little whipped cream on top with some sprinkles and a little dolce, it's delicious.
Ugh.
Instead
Chlamydia
of
sounds like it should have been a food. I think we named that disease
no,
wrong.
No, it
Yes,
does
we
not.
does. Yes, it does. I think we named that
Oh,
wrong.
I know we named it right down the money.
We should have named it slap.
I mean, it sounds like your aunt.
you got the
It
slap.
sounds like your aunt's name, like from three generations ago. You know, like Claudia, Chlamydia.
Claudia.
I bet you Claudia, Mom. could
Well,
you
there's
name me
a Claudia listening right now that's like, you
I
She
hate
knows it.
you.
Don't be a Karen, Claudia.
is this real? Am I looking at this real right here? What?
What?
You sons of bitches.
What?
Nothing.
What did we do?
Nothing. I want that number to grow. Call me.
Oh, numbers are
No,
Oh,
no,
they're
the,
all
number,
jacked
the
up.
numbers
That's not-
are
that's not
jaded.
real.
Facebook's
That's not real.
connecting.
They're already
Everything is
commenting on it.
everything is throttled out, right? Not
right.
throttled out, but
I thought you were
is-
talking about the time.
My bad. That time's not right, is it?
It's a timer.
I thought we went.
That's how many minutes we've been on.
I'm 36, and
I told you.
with
I told you don't look at this as confusing.
Sorry. I'll quit looking over there. I'm apologizing, dude. I'm a little bit everywhere right now. Go ahead with what you got. Focus back in today.
Focus.
It's almost
Skywalker.
I'm about to
Focus.
go see Cat Williams on Saturday, boy. I'm hyped. Dude.
Oh, exciting.
I'm hyped.
Exciting.
Biggs is texting people.
Yeah, hold on. I got to do this. Hold on.
What happened?
I just got to do this real quick. I got the Edison Festival Parade this weekend, so
So you're going to take time out during the show?
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah,
text
absolutely.
them? You know, the Edison Festival Light is one of the greatest parades in all of the country.
I think so.
I think it is. I think it's just absolutely spectacular. It's beautiful. The lights, the pageantry of it. It's been for years and years. I mean, people set up for weeks for this parade.
Yeah.
I mean, it actually, I think, is probably a better parade than the Macy's.
it is an amazing event. It's fun all the way around.
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to it. Johnny's driving our bus because Ange can't, so we're just going through some things and trying to get everything
I'll
lined
drive
up.
the
So-
bus.
You're not here.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to Catwood.
They're going to Cat Williams.
And if you were here, you'd be in the broadcast tent.
Pimpin'.
So for the broadcast area this year, I've got a 24-inch riser coming in that takes us up 2 feet, and then I've got a 12 by 12 tent that we're going to put the table underneath, and then we'll set up some chairs under there, and it'll be more of a comfort space, but you'll have an elevated view of the parade, and you won't be down at street level fighting with people walking by. You'll be able to
That's
see
awesome.
everything.
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
that,
man.
that's
That
what,
is fantastic.
And I bought a wireless headset so that we can go live out onto the parade route from the parade booth. So and you can talk back and forth. I'll be able to hear
I
you
wish
guys
I
as
was
well.
going to be there. I'd be out messing with my
right.
people.
I know.
And so so we've got some great
Next
things
year.
going on that's going to happen.
Yeah,
And
put it on your
by the way,
calendar
and
for
I got to
next
give love to SJC Technologies. None
Yep.
of this would be happening if it wasn't Sean's genius and his team of geniuses that make this technology thing work so smoothly.
SJC.
And
SJC.
so it's
Thank you.
that he doesn't take it well.
I know. He doesn't like compliments.
Right. He's like, yeah, it's cool.
Bro, I just
Thanks.
turned your name of your company into an SEC chant. That's,
And I said thank you.
thank God. Thank you. Here's the penis-shaped fruit for your table.
Anything to give you joy, Bob.
I'm
Anything.
36. My man's 31, and I'm struggling with fulfilling him sexually. We've been together for years. We have sex almost every day, sometimes twice a day, and he is still not satisfied. Over this last month, we only went 3 days in total when we weren't intimate. It seems like he continues to want more from me, where I think I'm really trying for him. When I ask specifically what more he wants, it's that he wants me to give him a mouth hug spontaneously throughout the day, as well as the sex every day. He also wants me to desire it like crazy, like he can't keep my hands off him, the type of thing. How the hell do I fulfill his sexual needs without fulfilling resentment for him at this point? We have multiple kids and multiple jobs. He says I should just want it more and have the high level to lust him, but we are already engaging more time than my level of intimacy needs. We talk about it constantly, and I just don't know how more to satisfy him without becoming resenting of him. How do I fulfill his needs while not losing my love for him? It's a tough question. Girl, the problem is that you already set the bar way too high.
Yeah, really. At the beginning, when you
Right.
first started out, I was like, yeah, we're having problems with our sex life. We're having it 7 days a week, and, we're
Sometimes
having
twice a
4-hour
day.
marathons. And I'm thinking, good golly, you're going to come up with the problem sooner or later, I'm sure.
Right.
Too much sex. How do I quit having so much sex?
No, it's not about. He's craving it all,
Yeah,
the,
all
time.
the time.
And
Introduce him to porno.
get him some counseling.
Yeah, he's probably a sex addict.
This
Yep.
could be deeper than you think.
It could be.
And I think that's something we're missing. I mean,
Yep.
bro, listen. And if you can't respect your wife enough, if that's who you are, listen. If she said, "Look, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm gonna need you to handle yourself.
Here's a fleshlight.
Don't bother me on Tuesdays or Thursdays. As a matter of fact, Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays are now my days. You may get it.
Yeah, you control the
You
V.
may get it.
You have all the control of the V,
Right.
so you control this whole thing.
We have multiple
dude.
kids. I bet you do.
Yeah.
Make him
I
fat.
bet you do.
Make him fat. Just give him a lot of food and make him fat. And then start getting
I
lazy.
mean, she controls it. At the end of the day,
Absolutely, she does. But at the
Yeah.
same time, she
I
has
get it.
this undying need to fulfill the love of her life. That's
Yep.
great.
yeah.
sex addict. That's
Make
right.
turkey.
Christy.
Right.
Probably is a sex addict. You're absolutely
It
right.
Needs to get some help, and it's not going to ruin him. And he's not. He should.
No.
But it's hard. It's going to be hard to approach.
Yep.
It's
She
going to be
needs
hard to
to-
approach. It's going to be a very hard topic that you're going to have to bring in real closely and be like, look, I love every day with you, but we got it. And especially if you try, and here's a test to whether or not he's an addict. I want you to go in and say Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays are mine. You may get it, you may not get it, but don't talk to me about it. It doesn't matter if you get it. And if that's a deal breaker for you, kick rocks, homie. I'll take half the child support on these 17 kids. You won't be able to live, Holmes.
Damn right.
Right? Kick
Damn
rocks,
right.
bro. But that's how it is, bitch.
Cheaper to keep her, bro. That is not a BS
Right?
statement,
You said you got
bro.
multiple kids and multiple jobs. She's making loot. There, you got
Yeah.
to. Hey, look, I got you 2 choices.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays are mine. Now, if he flips out, he needs help.
Yeah, and the rest of the week you bake turkey.
It's-
You
and it's a
tryptophan
prime
him.
example.
Make him tired.
Here's how. If he flips out, if he
Is that
flips
why I
out
have
and
so much
loses,
turkey?
You make turkey
That
once
could
a
be
week.
why
I
you're
just-
zoned out all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving dinner every other day.
Maybe it
I don't know
isn't
what the
that
hell's
you have
going
a
on.
problem showing emotions.
What in the
Maybe
hell?
you're just all moaned out on melatonin.
Right. I don't even know what's going on.
What kind of coffee are you drinking?
Tryptophan.
It smells like turkey, doesn't it?
hey, girlfriend.
Gravy for sure.
Sorry, go ahead, Jason.
By the way, thumbs up to this chick, by the way, who can act like she's into it every time.
Yeah.
Because a guy like that would be pissed if she didn't act like she was into it.
She must have a really nice house.
Selena, he could do that. He could go get her a call girl and just have him checked if she was okay with it. Say, hey,
This-
I need a backup plan.
Have him check.
By the way, you can text or call anytime you want now, 239-653-7625. That's 239-653-7625.
Somebody call in right now. Somebody call. Check our line. Check our line.
right.
You get to talk to Coach back.
Yeah. The chick in
We're
the
not trying to
previous
scare him. We're trying to get him to call in.
I'm sorry.
the chick in the
Kid
previous
talk-
relationship is gonna be
talk
available.
big.
Apologize, you're good.
What was the number again? 239-888?
No.
He said it
that's
really
all-
fast,
that's
like
the old
them
number. Matter of fact,
commercials at the end.
Give me
Go,
the new
go
number
into the
so I can
comments and
update it.
delete the comment with the phone number. It worked yesterday. I like that.
It was.
What's
it-
the number again? I got to update it.
It's on there. It was just on the scroll.
Well, no, you said it.
Oh.
You said it really fast.
I just saw it earlier. That's why I did it. 239-653-7625.
Anything about podcast, somebody get about 7% on something she lived.
Oh,
You say
one down, one down, down, look at the 2 down, look at the 3 now, 3 now, 4, the 4 down, 4 now, 4 now, 5, 5 now, 5 now, 6, 6 and a half, 6 and a half now, 7 now, 7, I got 7 now, look for 8, 7 now, 7 now,
I
look
got
for
8. I got 8.
Okay, so 239-653-7625.
Phone number right now, 239-653-7525.
Is someone? What's the number? Christy, call in.
She'll call in. She always calls in. Girlfriend has tickets for a music festival with her ex. Am I controlling her for not wanting her to go?
Yes.
Right. What?
Wait a
Is
minute.
there more?
She has
That was a.
tickets
That was just
with
a
her
headline.
ex?
That was just a.
That was a headline.
That was just that was
She's
just the
got
beginning.
tickets to a music festival. He says you can't go.
My
and then ask them, I control
girlfriend,
them.
who is 22 and I'm 23, we have been dating for about 6 months, and it's been the best relationship I've ever had. She's creative, carefree, and works in the film industry. Film industry.
Okay, yeah.
By the way, that wasn't in quotes.
Is
I
that
put it
an
in quotes.
OnlyFans thing?
While I'm studying law, and
What is? All right.
Somebody called. You asked for it.
you asked for it.
I
There you
did.
go.
I did.
Who called?
Big Mama Radio, hello. Hold on.
Oh, maybe
Hold
the
on.
phone lines don't
no,
work.
They do work. Are you there?
Are you there?
Yes, are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
All right. Way to call in.
Bob's excited to talk to anybody on the phone. Like he
I don't get many
right,
phone calls.
Right.
It's lonely.
He just
Are you?
he's excited to have phone connection because he's Amish, and so
There's electric around me. I have coffee. It's all
Right.
new to me. I don't really know what's going on around here.
His horse and buggy
crazy.
on my
Oh,
front
my
lawn.
goodness.
My horse
You're
is
out of your
outside.
element.
I am. I'm totally
You're
thrown
out of
off.
your element.
That's right.
Oh my
That's right.
goodness.
Who's on the
They asked for
phone?
me to call, and I called. It's Christy.
Oh, Christy, thank you, sweetheart. Love you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for calling in.
I love you guys too. I love you guys too.
there we go.
Awesome.
Are you in the bathroom?
Now my ego. Now my ego. Hey, don't attack Christy.
She's under her desk. She's at work.
Are you hiding? Are you hiding from your boss in the bathroom?
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
I'm in the lobby.
She's in the bathroom.
All right, what lobby are you in? What lobby are you in?
Lobby,
I'm in my
laboratory.
office. Yes.
Oh, in the
She
office.
came out.
lobby.
All right. Get back
She's
to work.
working,
Get back to
she's
work.
working.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's
thank
not
you.
her
Love
out.
you. Bye-bye.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you too. There we go.
Bye.
Look at that. The phone works, Bob. Are you excited?
Yeah.
I knew you would be.
The horse and buggy are out front, Celine.
All right.
I'm the little Amish dude. I really got this whole outfit, but I don't wear it
Yeah.
on live TV because
He looks
I'll
like a
get
pilgrim.
shunned. And I'm way too sexy with overalls on. I'm just gonna say.
TV, radio, same.
They look like capris because he's a little tall.
That's
but
right. That's right. They're a little snug in the crotchal region.
After you,
It's just the pleat in the pants.
Give a shout out to some of the people listening on the app. Shout out to our Germany friends that are all out there listening right now. Also, Fort Lauderdale, Jacksonville, good morning.
Guten Tag.
Miami, good morning. How you doing
Buenos
today?
dias,
Nashville,
Miami.
great to have you on today. Kissimmee, good to see you today.
Hola, Miami.
Davey, what is up? That's new. We haven't a Davey on in a
Kissimmee.
while. Orlando checking in today.
Hi,
Kissimmee.
Mom.
Whoa, Kissimmee.
yeah.
Kissimmee. I love your all's food truck park, man.
Right.
I've been there like 4 times. Every time I got to go up there and stay the night, that's
Yeah.
where I go.
My
I've
wife's
tried a
listening in
bunch
North
of
Fort Myers. I can always tell.
North Fort Myers is checked in.
Lehigh checking in. A lot of people out here right now listening, and I want to thank everybody that downloads and listens
Thank
to the
you.
Joshua Tree stream
Heck
and
yeah.
is a part of the show and listening on the app, which
To
is
us.
only getting bigger and
People
bigger by the
listen
day.
to us, man.
Right.
I find that so hard to believe.
Funny.
Right.
It is. It's interesting. I was telling him the other day. I'm like,
So great.
someone reached out to me and he said that they were talking about us at where he was at, and they had like. He's like, I know them, by the way. And
Right.
they
And
were
the-
like
and-
chit chatting about us.
And
It's
so
like, I'm
I
like,
haven't
wow.
really, we've been focusing on making sure that we get the live stream going on,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that I haven't really even looked at the app. And a couple of weeks ago, or about a week ago, I went and delved into the analytics with the app, and I realized that where this radio station used to die off, like there were times where it was my house. That was it. It would be one person, right? Right? And now
Sorry,
that
I
and now
didn't-
that
I didn't
doesn't
realize you could
happen.
track
And
that.
it's crazy because it dips, but it peaks obviously when we're on.
Yeah.
And some days peak really high, and you have a grip of people listening for an enormous amount of time. But when it now when it dips, it doesn't dip to zero. It doesn't dip down. Like
Yeah,
people
they're
are
listening to
always
music now.
listening, and that's something that changed my energy a little bit. I was like, all right, I see, I see
I didn't
that.
know we could track that. I'll have to turn.
Look at Dylan. He says he has the app downloaded, but he can't talk shit on it. So that's why he's here.
Right.
But I mean, that like guys like Dylan,
Yeah.
Right. Dylan's in Texas, so if
Selena,
Dylan-
Jamie. I
Right.
mean, these people are on every week.
Every
I'm
week.
so
Christy.
appreciative
Right.
of them.
Well,
And we have such a good time. But like, I look forward to looking at their comments, and like, I feel after a year of talking with some
Like
of
you
these
know them,
people,
right?
Yeah,
That's
like
how I
man, I
feel.
feel for them. Like I
Right.
care,
and they're
for 'em.
loyals. You know,
Yeah.
we have a handful of loyals. A handful. If we went on and said, "Hey, we're checking in, and we need every loyal to come in,"
Yeah.
at the same time,
Yeah.
I would say we probably got 25 loyals that listen and watch throughout the
Yeah.
entire day.
And I want to be real
And-
honest with everybody. If one of our loyals sees me with my wife or something,
Yeah.
I am not not like don't approach me in a public kind
Yeah.
of guy. Biggs is right, man.
Right.
You will stroke my ego by approaching me. I will talk to you,
Right.
take pictures.
Give me a high five.
Like, don't say, "Hey, I think that's Coach Bob." If you come over, say hi. Then I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Man, missing his calling.
Well, I think for
He
his
is both-
appreciation, he should host Doug's remote winter party at his house.
Oh, I'm
on
going, bro.
Saturday.
Just so you
On
know,
Saturday.
I'm going to Doug's remote winter party, bro.
I've got that
Okay.
coming up on our scroll too. So
Right. You don't know about Doug's winter
You
party?
don't know.
You don't know about Doug's winter party?
Doug's winter party.
I have no
How do you
idea what
know?
you guys are even talking
I
about.
legitimately-
Doug,
I
I
leg-
thought we lost Doug.
I got a G6. I got a G6 on standby, so we can make it back from Doug's winter. Like we can do both. Like we
Yeah.
can be able to get done with the parade,
Yeah.
and still make it to Doug's winter party.
Because it's till the cops get
Right
there.
till the cops get there. So,
So
I
it's
figure we
cool.
can finish till the parade,
What
fly out,
is-
get right to Doug's
what
winter party.
sh-
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
He must not have got an invite.
he must have not got the invite.
Mm.
Hold on.
We got room for you on the bus.
Hold on.
Can we fly the bus?
Give me a writing utensil. I'm
Are
gonna.
you flying a G6? You guys are
Oh,
saying
that's
rap
right.
songs
That's right.
like I have no
Unfortunately,
idea
he's
what you're
gonna be
talking
Cat
about.
Williams.
Yeah, you'll be a
I mean,
Cat
he's
Williams.
choosing
He's
Cat
getting out of-
Williams
I'm
over
gonna be a
Doug's.
Cat
I don't
Williams.
know. I don't know about
I'm
this.
being Tampa. Is it near Tampa? Can I
Philadelphia.
Get there from
He's in
Pennsylvania.
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 You're
Where are
closer.
you going to Pennsylvania, bro?
It's Doug's winter party, bro.
I'm not going to. It's in Pennsylvania. It's snowing. It's like 20 degrees up there.
But there's gonna be drinks and just bring
Bro.
your smile.
All you gotta
This
do
is
bring
by
your smile.
far the biggest
Going to
party
see Cat
in the
Williams.
world.
Going to see Cat
The
Williams.
biggest party in the world, Doug's winter
Cat
party.
Williams.
If you guys don't know about Doug's winter party, you're missing out right now. I'm telling you right now, go
I don't
find
know
out
if you're
about
missing
it.
out. I didn't know about
I
it.
want you right now to go Google it.
I don't know
Well,
if
to
you're
be
missing
fair,
out.
we're having trouble on making you
To
understand the
be
difference
fair.
between a TV and a radio. So
All right, hold on.
Man, Scott wants us to work. He's saying, imagine we had one. We came in on an extra day and stayed an hour longer. Excuse me, sir.
I think we should do the afternoon drive at 5.
Look at Scott trying to get me to do a 6 to
Thank
10
you,
5
Jamie.
days a week.
Thank you, Jamie. How
Scott,
can
do
it
you
be
work
the
in
most
radio?
popular
Are you
party
trying
if
to
I've
set
never
me
heard
up?
about it?
Jamie, how do you not know about a party this big? You gotta look
What?
it up.
Because it's crap.
You gotta look it up.
It's crap.
Darlene, what's up,
You
girl?
better be careful. It's trending.
It's
You
trending.
might get yourselves in the out.
Hashtag
Good morning,
Doug's winter
Darlene.
party. Be there, be square.
Right. Bro.
Who doesn't want to
I know
party
so
with
many
Doug?
people that are going.
Yeah.
So many people. So many people. So many
See,
people.
even Christy, she wants to go to Doug's winter party.
Right.
Hello.
She knows.
She knows. When you know, you know.
Hey,
Right.
Darlene.
Well, bring your ass in.
Hi, darling.
Right.
If you miss us, get your ass in here. I'll see you next Thursday, Darlene. What are you doing with my? That's,
You're gonna have
don't
back
do that.
problems.
Don't,
and try
don't
to
ever
apply,
do that in
try to
front of
apply
me
for
again.
work comp.
You don't ever do that in front of me again. You just took a dick. You were like trying to put it in my. Don't ever reach over here and do that.
Calm down and just hold on to the
He
banana.
was all like, ah.
Calm down and hold on
Hold
to
the
the
banana. Hold the banana.
I need you to be here every day, Bob.
Sorry.
The
Sorry.
emotional support banana.
All right. I'll stop in every morning.
I
8
need-
to
I
9.
need- I need to
It'll be
pray.
the 8 to 9, Bob.
There you go. Yeah, word.
I give you
Word.
one.
Bring it.
Bring it. That'd be great.
I'll take extra medication.
It's time now for an hour with Coach
That was
Bob.
weird. It was your hand was like freaked me out.
Don't read
Show
daydream
me your
about
boobs. No.
He's trying to show you that depending on what makes you comfortable,
Yeah.
It was.
you
I
can
know,
move the
but
mic right to you.
Yeah, you look like some kind of crazy hunchback over there. They're trying to help you out. Now you gotta know
well,
what
I'm
to-
like 6'6".
It's all
you
about
know?
I
your
know.
comfort.
And Mike
It's-
goes up to like 8.
Does this thing go up?
Yeah.
How's it go up?
Yeah, you
It's
just
on the
lift.
hinge.
Lift.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
that's what
oh.
he's trying to show you.
I'll be like, you know what?
Oh.
I'll be like,
I would've
the
ta-
ace of spades.
I would have
That's
taken
probably
better
too
care of
old,
you if I
Tommy.
knew the
No one
lever
knows
of the
that.
amateurness here.
Yeah, there
I thought you were
go.
an experienced
Right.
guy here. You know?
I'm a.
Why did you put it back down
Holy
again?
cow! Now we
Amish.
don't know what you done.
Now
I'm
I can hear
Amish.
his stomach from Rumble.
I'm Amish.
Oh my God! By the way, no, you.
Mask on.
Today he woke up Amish.
Did we ever get to the girlfriend with the tickets question, or did we?
No.
Ticket commission.
No.
Tell us.
Tell me.
My girlfriend and I have been dating for about 6 months, and it's been the best relationship ever. She's creative, careful.
Rob.
Oh wait, this is the one. Listen, you can't. She can't go to a music festival with her ex.
Oh, yeah.
No,
wants to go with her
bro.
ex?
Oh, she wants to
No.
go with her ex?
Right.
Yeah.
My partner can't control my
No.
my 26-year-old man can't control her my 23-year-old girlfriend can't control her emotions. How do I make it work?
She's never going to. Just get over it.
Don't date women.
Like what? You like dudes? Like,
That's
yeah.
I don't get that. Guys start
Dude.
dating a girl and they're like, "Oh man, she's
Listen.
crazy,"
Control her
and I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
First and foremost, at 23, you're dating somebody that's been in the league 1 year. But what I mean by that is there's a metamorphosis of a woman at 21, and then it changes again like at 25. But that 21-year-old to 25-year-old wants to be like deep in the club, wants to hang out with her girlfriends. She going out.
Show
may
off the boyfriend.
Right, show off the boyfriend. Do things like that.
Yeah.
And when she can't have her way, she loses her mind. You got a rookie, dog. You basically got a rookie. And that's what's going to happen when you date
Yeah,
rookies.
yeah.
You're 26. Go find a 35-year-old.
Yeah, go find exactly.
Right.
Bingo. Go find you an older girl. You'll be much happier,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
Let the young ones go. Man, I wouldn't even have the energy to do all that.
And
crap
if she's
right
got kids, it's okay because that means she always has snacks.
And why did she have her
you're
emotions
good.
in check? I don't.
I'm so glad that by like 9 o'clock, my wife's like, "Yo, I'm ready to get watch my movies,
Lay in
get
the
in the
bed.
comfortable." Yeah.
Yeah.
The thought, like, I'm a little nervous about the Cat Williams Saturday night. I'm going to be in Tampa like at midnight. I know Ybor City's right around the corner. And years ago, I'd have been like, "Hey, let's go check out Ybor before we drive home."
Right. Now you're worried about the traffic.
Now I'm like, golly, I'm going to
traffic
leave
gonna
at
get
midnight.
out.
It's going to be 2 by the time I get home. I got church at 8 in the morning. I'm only going to get like 6
2.
hours.
From Tampa after a concert, you ain't getting home till 3, homie.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not.
gonna take
I'm gonna
40 minutes to
come
get out of
pick
the
me up
parking
in the
lot.
G6.
Yeah.
I would, but the problem is it'll be on the ground at Doug's winter party, and it has to wait to bring us back.
Doug don't come in here and sacrifice every week.
Right.
I think he would if he was
Right.
closer.
Right.
I mean, I'm not.
I don't know who this Doug
I'm
character is.
I'm
I
not
already
wanting to
don't
trade
like
you
him,
for
and I
Doug,
don't trust
but I mean,
him.
we might.
When you leave here and figure it out, your eyes will cry.
I'm not
You're
gonna leave.
gonna
I'm gonna
cry.
figure it out right now.
Ah.
Google.
We should show him Doug
Should,
before he
should we
leaves
show
today.
Doug's
No.
winter party, or is that for our next episode?
Doug's winter party.
No?
I got Lugal.
Lugal.
Jamie don't like Doug either. I
Jamie
don't know.
doesn't.
Jamie.
Oh, Jamie, we're going to change your
Doug
mind.
really seems to be right up your alley. You might want to rethink this one.
He's so cute. Now you
Some
love
little
him.
old dude's having a party. Good.
It's not a little old dude. It's Doug.
It's Doug. Doug's winter party.
Whatever. Good for Doug. I'm very happy for Doug.
Bro.
So
Good
cute.
job, Doug.
Listen, if you
Doug is in Pennsylvania.
Anyway, Bob will be gone that night, so we're going to have the remote Doug's winter party at Bob's. Everybody's invited.
Let's go.
Everybody's invited.
We're going.
Come on down.
Starts at
Good
4,
luck.
Starts at 4 p.m. till the cops come.
Yeah. Wait, listen, you laugh, but
Your
about
ADD's over
about
the top.
no,
You
about
did
7 years ago, I had a
You're on
party
the-
like that.
If I didn't have a parade, it'd be over.
It'd be all
Dude,
over.
listen, I
I'd set
had a
up
party
DJs
like
and we'd
that.
make it seem like we were live there. Like, oh God,
We can
At-
find
at
some old
Bob's so
dude
that he
named
freaks
Doug.
out.
bro. Let's put a camera inside the
Bro, we've
VIP
already
tent.
had a Generation X
Listen,
party at my house.
The
We're not
VIP
doing it
tent
again.
will look like Doug's winter party. It'll be under a tent. It'll have a DJ.
That's a revival.
Right, and it'll be a bunch of old people.
Doug's winter party.
You're going to have your hotspot in there anyway, aren't you?
No,
No.
maybe. I don't think so. I don't
Listen.
think so.
I've already had the Generation X party at my house, and my
This one's
wife
gonna be
has
way
made
bigger.
it very
Unfortunately, you're
clear
not gonna be
that
there.
I can't have another big party like that.
Oh.
He's already been flagged by the cops.
Well, actually, the cops never did show up, but we were there till about 3 in the morning partying. Though I woke up with so much stuff in my yard: chairs, coolers.
Those are the best parties.
No, it's not. I was so hungover. I don't miss them days.
I'll never forget me and my older brother before we started fighting over house parties where there was more about my friends and less about his, and he should get out of my way because he's had his opportunity. Mm-hmm. It was kind of like that.
Yeah.
we got away with these Friday night house parties. We had 5 acres, and we would get away with them in my house because my parents would go out of town or something, right? And we were getting away with these things all day long. And then one of my jackass friends got his car stuck in my yard.
Oh, tore the yard all
Bro,
up.
we had got away with like 4 of them. And then one of my jackass friends got his car stuck
Takes
in my
that
yard
one.
and jacked it
Right
all
away,
up.
that puts an end to it.
Right. My dad's like, why is there a car parked? Why was there a car parked in the middle of the yard? I was like, I don't know.
They got lost.
Dumbass Jeff. Jeff, you dumbass. My name's Jeff.
Everybody hates Jeff.
My husband and I have a 3-month-old, and last few months have been very challenging. Challenging on one end because we have a new baby, our first, and also because of his expectations. Before our daughter was born, he was very involved in niche sports, game nights, and friends and going out. Now he wants to get back to all of it at once without considering me or our daughter. This week, he has spent a majority of his time going to practices for his team and going out. Well, when we talked about things a few weeks ago, we agreed that we should share the responsibility. That was always the plan, and we both work full time. So I bring this up. I bring the fact up that he's going out and without helping me with the baby. We didn't have a daycare picked out when I'm sorry, I don't have my regular glasses. So it's a rough one today, guys, just so you guys know. We have a daycare picked out for when we get back to work. A house needs to be picked up, and the baby just doesn't sleep well unless she's held. He got so mad at me and said he feels unappreciated for when he does contribute. He then told me that he will be leaving to go to his hometown for 6 hours away to clear his head.
How old is he?
He's 32. She's 30. He left me and our daughter. Now he's sending videos of me and him and his friends going out and leaving and having fun together. I don't know what to do about this. I have a meeting with my therapist soon who says he's emotionally abusive and to work on empowering myself. I feel like he deserves he live a life that he wants, that not the cost of my life too. I'm looking for this help. What do you think? You had a baby with the D-bag.
Yeah.
You
we
had
just
a baby with the D-bag.
Man. We just talked about how give me a 25-year-old and I'll tell him how he's not ready to be a man yet. Like, it was all fine and dandy when he was dating you, and then you guys ended up getting married, and then you had a kid, and some boys, rather, are not ready to be men yet. Your life changes when you have a kid, and you have to realize, and it takes a man to realize it, that I now have a bigger purpose in life than just myself.
Right.
That I now have to become sacrifice. I have to learn to sacrifice things. My happiness is now not paramount in life. Making sure my kid is safe, protecting it, raising it, making sure he has what he needs, my family has what it needs. That's what being a man is all about. It's not about running around with your boys and your gaming. When you're single, and if that's what you want to do it. Run around and be that guy.
Right.
Don't bring a kid into the world.
That changes everything.
Men.
I love my kids.
Yep.
I love running around with my boys.
When my son was born, listen, when my son was born, the partying with my friends stopped. I was 18.
Oh, I made mad mistakes.
18.
I can't say that at all.
I was 18 when I had my
I was
first
that
kid.
stupid ass kid. I was that stupid ass guy. He ain't gonna figure it out. He ain't gonna figure it out for
He
a while.
won't. He may never. I knew instantly
Sending
that it was
videos
bigger than me.
is telling you that he wants a divorce. Give it to him.
when he's gonna figure it out?
Just send me a video you having a good time here taking care of our baby. Boy, you must want a divorce. Hey, you send him a video back of his shit out front with you changing the lock.
Yeah. You know when he's gonna figure it out?
I'd maybe send a different video, but
This dude is gonna figure it out when he's got another wife. Because the first, like, if he's doing this with you, then later on, like, when he like messes up a few relationships,
but-
then he'll have like the next wife, and that's the one that's gonna get the better version of him.
The bigger,
That's just what it is.
The
Move
bigger
on.
picture is here is this,
Accept it.
this
Can I
guy
bring
has
something up there? I want to bring something up there.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Something that Bob preaches a lot that I think is real is that relationships are all about investing and work. There's no relationship in the world that is just like not is if you find a relationship where there's no work involved, then there's Google's money on both ends, not his end and her, like on both ends. They both make God's money. They really don't care about what happens in life, blah 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 blah. Maybe they don't. All right? I doubt it, but every relationship is work. Every relationship requires sacrifice on your end and sacrifice on other ends, all right? And
Yeah.
sacrifice is the word I want to say. You have to make that sacrifice. You have to put that effort in, and you don't learn that until later in life. And when you don't want to stay with your man because he's going out to his friend's house for 6 months and you're not going to work through these, that's your choice, because America is a divorce-friendly world. We are
Right.
quick to move on. I'm one of them.
No judgment.
I'm no judgment because I've done it. I've done it multiple times.
Yep.
All right? But I will say, do not get mad when another woman gets the better version of him
That's what
because
happens.
she invested.
Well, and I think the maturity level too. I think it depends on the person as well,
Right.
because like sometimes you come into someone's life and you say it's not the right timing. So they had a baby, they did all this stuff, and that was supposed to be the right timing, but he was not ready for that. So he's living the life that he thinks that that makes him happy. What happens is men mature, and then they go through the series of different relationships, and then sometimes you're like the first woman he was ever like really like technically like with like a family.
Right.
And then you see like his third wife, and you're like, holy crap, why is he so good to her? Like what happened? You know, because they changed. They
Oh.
really do change.
Oh,
you know.
just so you know,
Some of them. I'm not gonna say everybody.
We're
Some of them
also
are just
putting
douchey.
it very sexist.
Yeah.
It goes both ways.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
All right. If you can't deal with her crazy ass now when she's younger and see behind what she's got potential for,
Yeah.
then you're gonna lose. And don't be mad when a dude gets the better version of her.
Right, and that's what happens. People
Don't be a salty bitch on the internet single and you say, damn, look at her. She found a guy who just does everything for her and she's happy. Look how amazing she is. So,
Right.
Like she's
the
become
girl
such
can't
a great
blink
right,
without
come
him like
on.
doing something for her. Yeah.
Right. Go ahead.
What's up?
I kind of stole your thunder on that, but that's your
No,
preach.
no,
That's your-
it's all good. Man.
This is the word
I
according
loved
to
it all.
Bob.
Listen, I was just
The
gonna,
word according to Bob.
I was
Bob
just going to
Word.
add.
Oh my God, that's your podcast. The word according to Bob.
Word according to Bob. I was just going to
Like
throw
it.
in there.
I like it.
You made a commitment when you listen. I'm not going to talk about this. I just want all fellas to listen to me right now. When you have sex with a woman, you're taking a chance of your life totally changing, and that's a for real thing. And if you have and create a human being on this world, your responsibility is to that child, not to the mother, not to anybody else. But when you create a human life as a man, that's your responsibility the rest of your life. Your life doesn't matter. You live for that kid. My dad instilled that in me from a very young age. My grandfather instilled that in me from a very young age. That's our plight in life. Protectors, raisers of our family, gatherers,
Same
hunters.
thing can be said for a woman. Same thing can be said for a woman.
No.
Yes, when she has sex with a man, she could bring a human into this
She
life.
could.
Then she
Oh,
has to be a
she could.
nurturer.
Forever.
But-
she has to be a protector.
But you
she has to
see
be
way more single mothers
Yeah, that's the legal system.
than you do
Single
I
dads.
agree with it. Than you do single dads. More times than not, the story is what we just heard.
agreed.
The man has a kid. He's not ready for that lifestyle change. He's not ready to self-sacrifice the things that he enjoys. You don't do that. That's wrong. And you can't, there's no way you're going to justify it to anybody. And trust me, you will answer for that. You will.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
You will.
Absolutely. But it goes both ways. It's 100%
I
goes
agree
both
that
ways.
there's women that leave too. There absolutely is.
And just for the record, not only does it go both ways, it even goes both ways with, oh my God, look at the predicament I'm in because I didn't think about it. It's his fault. That's not the case. That's not the case. And I, you know what? It takes two to tango, and I think that gets lost. And you're right. You call it the legal system. You're right on the money on that, man. You're right on the money there. But the good news in Florida that it doesn't favor a dad or a mom. It doesn't either way.
It's getting better.
Florida will definitely play the game of, oh, you want to take this all the way to court? Let's go to court. And the judge will make the right decision. And usually it's 50-50. It's a 50-50 state unless you're a criminal or an abuser. And if you're an abuser, you're a criminal. So you're you're not going to get your kid. But most 99%, I don't know the number. I'm not in that business. But I would say everybody has the opportunity at 50-50. So I do know that. And they will demand it. The judge will make it happen. You getting sole custody of your children in Florida is a monumental situation that you have to have so much evidence that the court will say no. It ain't gonna happen. Or if your spouse is dumb enough to agree to less.
Right.
Hey, agree to that. Agree to that. Hey, write this down. Say yes to this. This sounds like a great idea.
Right. I'm going to take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and every other weekend.
Yeah.
Right? You'd be good. Like, you get your 4 days. Like, you get more days, you get money.
Sometimes. Sometimes I don't even care.
Listen, stay together, work it out. When you have a kid, man, make sure that you understand what you're getting. And all I'm saying is when you're about to go down that road, understand your life is not going to stay the same. It's just not. When you have a kid, that changes everything, man.
Wrap it up until you're ready.
Yeah. There's 100 ways.
Wrap it up until you're ready.
Wrap it until you're
ready. You can
ready.
take Dylan's advice if you want to just read it, because I'm not going to read that out loud.
No, that's disgusting. That's too much.
Right.
Something else.
Dylan is way out there.
Dylan
I'm pretty sure Dylan's on house arrest in Texas.
He may be.
Right.
You may.
That's why
Dylan, you got to reel it back in, man. It's a family show. We're trying to promote a family show.
That's why he didn't show up. That's why he never leaves, right?
Yeah.
That's why he's not on all the time. It's limited amount of internet access. Right?
Child pornography.
But he's always available. He's always available.
Randomly.
Right.
He's registered in 3 counties. It's okay.
All his.
No, I see it better than that. Dylan would do something like rob a bank. And rob some kind of store, and it's his first offense, so he's on house arrest, and he's resentful that he got busted. So I don't see him as a sexual predator. He's a creepy guy, no doubt.
He says you got quiet.
He gets a
quiet
little
down.
much.
His PO can't know he's on here.
Yeah, I know.
All his pictures look like there's always a bar, like bars in front of it. Like, look outside. And it's like, what is that?
Right.
It's silly.
Every time he takes pictures of his food on Instagram, they're in separate little areas of his tray.
And he has a
You're
spork.
like, wow, you got trays at home?
And a spork.
Right.
With no teeth.
And a metal cup of coffee. Where you get that metal cup of coffee?
He can't help but play with my banana.
Right.
You put the provocative penis-shaped fruit in front of me, dude.
It's at arm's length.
Most common things men do that annoy women, by the way, not picking up after ourselves, asking how much your new haircut or handbag costs,
Never.
talking to you like you're one of the guys, talking about your future vaguely. We stop trying to impress you and asking you out via text message. You know, I immediately have to work on number 3.
What's 3?
Talking to my wife like she's one of the guys. I'm talking to her about football one time during football playoffs, and I'm like, "Oh, like I'm telling her, you know about this. Yeah. I'm killing it. I'm calling them all. My friends are pissed. They're both football coaches, and like, how am I getting it right?" And I'm like bragging it up, and she's looking at me like an empty soul, and I'm like, I'm killing it. She's like, "Don't talk to me about football ever again."
Did she do one of those phases? Like,
I said, "What?"
Yeah, my wife could care less about
And I was like,
football.
"What?" And it was one of those brutal moments where your wife is brutally honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't
She
give
looks me
2
dead in the eye and
rats
says, "Don't talk
asses.
to me about football ever again. I don't care.
like you're boring.
I'm not in a bad mood. I'm not angry. I'm telling you honestly, don't talk to me about football ever again."
Don't care.
I was like,
Not one bit.
"Go Buckeyes."
Not half a second.
Yeah, 3 is hard. You know where I
I'm
struggle
Sarah
with
on
that
one.
is because, I as the manager, I give,
Right.
basically, marching orders every day to my guys, my subcontractors, my supervisors. I will. There is times, and I talk about it, I don't cut that off, or I may come in and then next thing you know, I'm in there and she's like, hey, don't talk to me like I work for you. And I don't even realize I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've just been in that mode all day. So I come
Right.
in with that same march. And that is something that I do agree with. Now, the picking up after yourself and stuff like that, that's just part of being a man. Listen, we all get
What do
yelled at
women
for
do that annoy men? Don't be scared just because it's Valentine's Eve.
What do,
I got one. I know one already, and I brought this topic up just in
Go
case
ahead.
she's
What do you
listening. I'm
got?
not scared of it. I get you got to use the bathroom while I'm in the shower. Shut the door on your way out, please.
Wait, what?
Oh, no.
Shut the
that-
door on your way out of the bathroom. It's freezing. I'm in the shower. I get it. You just roll out, but shut the door in the bathroom on your way out. I'm freezing my ass off if I get out. I just now got it warm. You
Yeah.
understand? Like I'm in the shower. Like I understand it's still going to
The
be cold.
transition of
But
getting
we
out of the
sleep-
shower.
We
Yeah.
sleep in sub-zero temperatures in our house.
Oh, us too.
All right, sub-zero.
I need it.
I wake up with frost on my like I'm sleeping at the North Pole.
That's how you stay young.
All right, I get up.
I wake up and you got to talk to your little buddy just to get him to come out to go pee in the morning.
Right. He ain't even bullshit.
So cold in my house. Hey, little buddy, wake up.
But you know what's funny?
We're awake.
Here, I'm going to tell you something. Here's what, as we're in the middle of this topic, that's the last you'll ever hear me say of it.
Shut the door.
I'll never say it to her. If she heard it, she heard it. Other than that, I'm cool.
My
Yeah.
wife don't
Like-
do much to annoy me, but
That's
she knows
that's
how
it.
to annoy. She knows how to piss me off quickly.
If she wants
If she wants to, oh man, in a heartbeat, my wife can take me from 0 to praying for forgiveness in about 60 seconds, bro. She knows how to upset me, but
I don't know what you're talking about.
my wife. I mean, I think I'm trying to think of something specific that she continually does to annoy me, and it's there's really not. Truthfully, there's not a whole heck of a lot, but she can piss me off if she wants to. She knows how to get, I would say, exact revenge on me,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Oh.
Why are you agreeing
like
over there
she
She
for?
knows exactly
Mine-
how to go.
I-
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to give you, for instance. I'm going to give you, for instance. I'm going to let you in on one little incident just recently.
Oh,
we
she's listening,
switched.
I'm toast.
No. We switched to quantum fiber here recently. Great internet.
Yeah.
As I'm getting ready to walk out the door, the guy's there, and I'm like, "Hey,
I'm getting yelled at. Sorry, honey, I love you.
Yeah. I'm like, do you have anything else that I need to do? He's like, no, you just need to come up with a security word for your network. I
Yeah.
went, oh, baby, you can handle that. Now, I literally meant that as just a kind little, hey, go ahead. Like, that ain't no big deal. Whatever you want. Go ahead. Handle it.
Yeah.
My wife took it as, oh, you don't give a shit? Really? Watch this. She changed it to Eagles rule. Blah, blah, blah. I was so pissed. When I sat down, I said, what's the new password? She started telling me, and I looked at it, and I went, what the F did you do that for? She's like, oh, well, I told you. Let me take care of it. Now, here is a simple gesture I made out of good faith that, hey, it's not that big a deal. You know what, babe? Handle it. She took it as me going, oh, I don't want to deal with it. You deal with it. And got vengeful with it and took it. And I'm like, bro, this is why men and women are so different right here. Something I truly meant as an innocent gesture, she took as vindictive and
Right.
went, Eagles rule, blah, 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 blah. And I went,
No, you should have cared a little bit, Bob.
that's what she said. You crazy son. Did you call her, you son of a bitch?
No, my wife's listening now, and I know what's good for
Oh,
me.
I
You're
should have
such a-
just turned to her and said,
I can't believe
Cowboys
you."
anything.
Right,
Cowboys
right.
anything.
Right?
He's about to cry over there. She put the fear in it.
You know what's
Holy
funny?
cow.
You can't. And now it sounds fake as hell.
Notice
but,
how Sean's quiet.
But
though.
I really.
Oh, I could tell some stories. You're gonna get going.
You can't.
You
What are you
can't because
talking
she's
about?
sitting across
Right.
from you.
My wife's listening now, so I have
My
no-
wife don't
my
listen
wife
at
is
all.
so
I can say
perfect.
whatever I
Go
want.
ahead. I'm not listening. Say it.
So,
We petty. We petty.
so mine knows that I'm deaf and will stand on the other side of the room and whisper at me.
Well,
Oh yeah, that my
That's
wife
a-
does
that's
that
a-
same shit,
that's
especially
the
when she's
emotion of
talking
anger.
crap about me,
It
dude.
catches your
Yeah.
attention.
She'll look right at me and whisper.
Women don't do this.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He went to the
Is that a
VA
fear
and
put
got
on
his
it?
hearing
It's
checked.
vindictive. It is just.
He went
I
to
don't think my
guys
wife would
will
ever
just
whisper
do stuff
something just so I
to-
can't hear it.
No
Yeah.
joke.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
she does.
No, she
Oh
doesn't.
yes, she does.
That's
No, she
some
doesn't.
cruel,
Oh,
that's some
bullshit.
cruel shit, isn't it?
No, she
Bullshit.
doesn't.
Oh,
No, because if you ask
Sarah,
my wife,
oh
what
Sarah,
my
you
number
better
one
chime
pet
in right
peeve
now.
is, my
oh,
number
Sarah.
one pet peeve is that I go, what?
Okay.
Oh,
Huh?
Yeah, it drives
Let
me
me
nuts.
tell
What?
you. Okay, he's getting
Huh?
his part of it, but let me
What?
tell you what happened.
Huh?
I was talking, and he says, "Why do you talk so loud?" I said, "What?" And he's like,
That's why
"Why
I'm
do you
deaf.
talk so
really
loud?"
loud.
I said, "Oh, okay." So then for the next 3 months, I whispered everything,
She
and then he
blew
had to
my
go to the
ears out.
doctor because he thought he was going nuts.
7 years of that volume
yeah.
blew my ears
See
out.
that right there, bro. That's the shit, dude. That's why relationships
You told
are
me
so
there was
hard.
a problem,
My man just
and I
simply
fixed it.
said, "Hey, you talk really loud.
My
Is there a
wife ain't doing
reason?"
that.
And instead of her going, "Yeah, honey, I talk really loud because you don't
If
seem
my
to hear
wife could
me."
twinkle her nose and have one thing, it would be me be able to hear. She's like, "What could you prove about your man?" She would go, "Hearing."
Right? Stop telling me what.
All right.
Or the worst is when I'm trying to talk to him about somebody, and then it's kind of shady, and then he'll be like, "What are you saying?" Like really loud, and the person's right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to murder you right now.
Because you blew my ears out.
I've
3
done
years
that
ago.
before.
I hate that.
I have done that exact thing to Sarah before. She's like, "Never mind."
You know I'm deaf. Don't whisper secrets in front of me.
Especially-
At me in front of
Bro,
people.
I can't hear. Like I
Yeah.
don't hear certain frequencies.
Especially when I do the Cuban thing. I point with my mouth when there's something like somebody like really weird. I'm like, and then he's like, "What are you doing with your face?" You know, like super loud. Like just calls me out in front of everybody. And I'm like, dude, I'm here trying to gossip with you.
Are you okay?
You're ruining it.
You know I'm half deaf. Why risk stuff like that?
What about Bob?
Yeah. What?
What about it? I can't hear shit. My wife gets mad because I don't listen. I can't hear high frequency.
Yeah,
This is a
Dylan's
bad
right. This
idea
is a
for
hate
Valentine's
crime.
Day. We should definitely get off of this topic.
All right. I'm going to work anyways. Listen, I love my wife. She's absolutely great. It is just absolutely funny that all three of us who have been married could sit in here and all tell similar stories of like this, where we innocently or truthfully were trying to be just answer them politely, and all of our women took it to the next level and
Right.
came back and we're like, what the hell just happened?
Now I feel like I'm gonna.
What?
Now I feel like I'm an episode of We Listen But We Don't Judge.
Oh,
all of a
dude, you're in
sudden.
so much trouble when we get off the phone. When this ends today, dude, you may want to just go out to eat
I'll
tonight.
probably be in the
bro.
hospital all day tomorrow.
Look at that look in her eyes. Oh, she smiled.
I'm
Dude,
pointing with my lips.
Oh yeah,
I just go ahead.
you're-
And send,
yeah,
I just go ahead
you're
and send
in
a
trouble,
Valentine's
bro.
Day present back. It's already
Jason's
shot.
texting his wife. She's like,
He's
"Yo,
already getting
shut up."
apologies.
Everybody's
He's writing
gonna-
apologies right now. More
We're
than it's
sorry. No
ours.
show tomorrow.
Yeah.
No show tomorrow.
So
Jason's grounded. John's
Jason's
in the hospital.
grounded.
Nobody's
The only
seen
one
Bob.
that's not is me because my wife don't listen. So
Whoa, I'm gonna
I'm
send her
good.
that clip. My wife
Oh,
don't
there
I
we
trust
go.
just
me.
I'm pretty
messaged
much
her and
good.
said she should tune in about 10 minutes ago.
Sealed it. You just sealed the deal there.
I love you, baby. I'll see you tonight. I
And
hope
like,
this-
turn it on, turn it on, turn it on.
All right, I
Oh,
gotta
man.
go. Where are we wrapping up? What
We're
are we
wrapping up right now.
with?
We're
Are we
wrapping
wrapping
up.
up with something?
You want to wrap up with something?
Let's wrap up with something. What do you got?
What do I have
Quick
for
fire
you?
questions or anything?
I don't think I have any
really
quick
missed
fire
the quick
questions.
fire questions.
I had earlier. I had a quote from Dak Prescott who says he thinks he has what the Eagles. He thinks the Cowboys have what the Eagles have.
Love you too, Selena.
But I just wanted to. I didn't have the quote.
I'm
I
just
lost
going to go ahead and say this so everybody can quit messing with me for the next foreseeable 4 to 5 years.
Oh.
Cowboys are going to suck. It's Marty Schottenheimer, the dude they hired, Brian. He's just basically Jerry Jones's puppet. I'm well aware of this. No need to tell me. If you see me in public, don't come up to me and go, "Hey, Cowboys are going to suck." I know this.
I
I've
didn't
accepted it.
really
I've
know.
come
but
to terms
now
with
I'm
it
gonna
like
have
an
to mention it.
alcoholic.
Yeah.
I've admitted it. I've sat in many DDD classes, which is basically drunk driving Dallas Cowboys fans. And I am at odds with management right now. I have said it. And, don't need to know it. Know it. The Eagles suck, Dylan. And they will always suck in my book. And you guys are still 3 Super Bowls underneath of us, so shut up.
Yeah, but their quarterback was just born Wasn't even born the last time you won a Super Bowl.
15
I don't
minutes
care.
ago.
When they
Jalen
win
Hurts,
3 more,
the MVP. Of
I've
Super
got a
Bowl
whole handful of Super Bowl
has-
rings. How many do
wasn't
they
even
have?
born
2.
the last time you saw a Super Bowl.
2. Listen, if we're pawning our rings, I'm buying a boat.
Right.
You're buying a Volkswagen.
I'm not.
Eagles fans, shut up. Go burn your city down because you won a Super Bowl. Smart.
They
How
did
does
this time.
and first of all, no, I'm not even gonna get
No,
going.
go
But
ahead.
how does the Eagles organization? How do they not come out as an organization and downplay the rioting and the looting that's taking place?
Because it's Philadelphia. You don't do that.
Yeah, they're scum. Scum.
That's Philadelphia.
Eagles fans are scum.
You expect that in Philadelphia.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh, you do.
You know what I expect?
When I
lived
got
there-
a
I
job
lived there
there
for
doing
a while.
radio, and you get raw callers that call you raw, and they'll be like, "Hey, you suck. Why are you even Philly? You even from here?"
Yeah, because they're a bunch of scum.
No, they're not. They're great people.
No, they're not.
They have great food.
No, they're not.
They do have
Eagles
good-
fans
great
are all
food.
scum. Your food sucks. Your Philly cheesesteaks are the worst in the nation.
Oh, he
Bro,
angry.
You guys should take the bell and move it to a real state where someone can call it a Liberty State because you guys don't deserve that justification.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like Eagles, guys.
We were
I'm
doing
just-
so good today.
I'm
we were doing
sorry.
so
You
well
got me
today.
riled up with the Eagles,
I
bro.
didn't-
I don't like the Eagles.
I don't
didn't
even know.
change
what
your
to say.
password. I didn't change your password.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at me.
I'm sorry.
He's
Calm
having
down.
a moment.
Calm down.
Stroke the banana. Stroke the banana.
We're getting him some help.
He knows how to aim it right at his face. You've seen that,
We need to
right?
get this boy some help, so he's all right. I just want to say it. I'm feeling like we should just wrap up for the day, guys. This is pretty much. It's gonna be hard to come back. Are you good with that?
All
I mean,
Eagles
I'm
fans,
good.
by the
I
time we get back out of commercials
apologize.
and get back with like 10 minutes of a break, that ain't worth going back on for.
Congratulations, all Eagles fans. You guys are great. You won the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, Darlene.
What?
Isn't she? Who's
No,
She's not an
Jamie.
Eagles fan.
Jamie.
Darlene.
Jamie, I'm sorry. You're great.
And Christy's from Philly.
Everybody loves Philly. Philly is fantastic. I summer vacation. Everybody knows I have a home up there. I love Pete's,
vacation.
not Pat's. Pete's Philly's cheesesteaks there on Broad and 4th. And, my favorite Italian restaurant is on 6th and 9th. And
You're such a good bullshitter.
Is he just making himself?
love you guys, man.
Whoa, that was crazy. I was like, wow, check this guy out. This is awesome.
Man,
Check this dude out.
They would kill me if I
What?
walked into Philly. I'm pretty sure I'm on every people's list there. as
At this
wanted.
point, probably.
don't allow.
I'm okay with that.
Congratulations. I'm a sore loser. What can I tell you?
You're working on
You
it.
hit a nerve. Apparently, Pat's does suck.
Oh.
Pat sucks. I said Pete's, not Pat's.
Gym steaks are the best, and a true Philadelphia person will tell you that I'm wrong.
Jim's?
But gym steaks are the best. It's
Love
hands
Jim
down.
steaks.
They're the best. Everybody will
6th and
argue
1st.
that. I don't care.
When I was
But-
up there, it was the Stakeout.
Elm
The Stakeout
Street
was
and
the
9th.
best, but
Elm
that's probably
Street
a
and
long
9th
time.
is,
That's long and gone.
Jim's. And that's a really good place.
And I just want to let you guys know that as a fat ass, I went there as a fat ass. When I left Philadelphia, I weighed 285 pounds. When I left Philadelphia, I ate
You were a
all
fat
their food.
ass.
The one thing I could write about in my short stint live in Philadelphia is the food. I can tell you that was my the death of me. I got introduced to Wawa, Chicky and Pete's, Jim's, Pete's. I could go through the. I did an event at a cheesesteak place every week with the Philadelphia Eagles. Like there was food everywhere. Was food. Whew.
I
bread,
think
bread.
I think Cape
cheesesteak,
Coral's got some
cheesesteak.
pretty good cuisine, dude. I've said this before. I think we're very unique. We have a lot of different authentic type of cooking.
I'm gonna
here.
tell
Jamaican,
you
Asian,
Something that should
Puerto
disappoint
Rican,
you.
Cuban, Italian. There's a lot of authentic
no-
small mom and pop shops here. I think it's very
I like
unique.
those.
There's not a lot of places where
If-
you can,
if-
in such a small area,
Yeah.
you can
Okay.
get.
What would you rate in Florida on a tourist?
I think
on a
we should
tourist-
get into this because
on a
we
tourist
feel
donation-
differently on pizzas. We
Right,
should
hold
go
on. On
around
a
rate
tourist-
everybody's pizza in town.
Tourist, okay, you would be wrong.
Why am I wrong and you're right?
Because you are going based on the fact that you've lived here your whole life, so
Yes.
you're partial to that.
No.
Like I'll give you a good example. Fat Apple is the old.
Fat Apple.
You ever had Fat Apple?
Oh, I've seen the signs like
That's
that
what I
bus
mean. There's so
sign.
many
Alright.
pizza places
Well,
I
Fat
haven't
Apple
been.
is the old place that used to be the original biggest place in town behind Hooters. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it was a massive pizza place. This guy moved it. It's not the same. Different
Yeah.
place, different vibe. The pizza's
It's like
not the
North
same.
Fort Myers out
And
there,
yeah,
right?
but it's a good pizza. But what I'm saying is that you'll be jaded. But I'm down. If you want to do it, I did it when I bought a pizza restaurant. We'll gain 15, 20 pounds. But I'm down.
Is
We
it
can do it every
good,
day.
or-
But what
Are
were you
you
going
in-
to say? What were you going
Are
to
you
say?
saying-
You're going to be
gonna
jaded to D-Hop
No, you were
automatically.
going to say something about what if I told you? We were talking about great cuisine here in Cape Coral.
Yeah, what about that fuck?
No, here's what I want.
Uncle
Here's something
Rico's,
I want to bring up. Uncle Rico's is hands down the Birdies. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
It was called Birdies, and he turned it and he left his location, went out to Fat Apple. I don't like it like I used to like Birdies. I used to love Birdies pizza. Uncle Rico knows what I'm talking about. Uncle Rico's my guy. This dude's got pizza bagels now. Get the f out of here.
No
I
kidding. I gotta
cannot
have
wait
some
to
pizza
get over
bagels
there.
now.
I cannot wait to go get one. Like
We're
I
getting
saw
some
that,
today.
and I told Sarah, and I've been trying
That's
to get
where
her.
we'll
She was
start.
like, after hockey. You
have
want
not had a
You
pizza
you start
bagel.
there, everyone loses.
Uncle Rico Matthews.
I
coming to get our
disagree,
pizza
but
bagels
let's do
today.
it.
All
I'm
right.
not being
All right.
being
Sounds
hateful.
Today for
I-
lunch? Are you in town for lunch?
Yeah.
Darlene
I
is
gotta go to
right.
Clewiston. I may
All
be
right.
back in
All right.
time.
D Hop is the good drunk pizza. Like when you're out there, like it's 2 o'clock in
Yeah,
the
the
morning, you're
greasy,
stumbling
slimy
around.
I
pizza.
like D-Hop, but I don't
It
think it's the
depends on-
best.
It depends on when you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
D-Hop is good late
Right.
at night. You
It
know.
depends on when you go.
I agree. I had it during lunch the other day. Our boss got it for
Right.
lunch.
I
I
was
was
like,
like, this
eh.
ain't that good.
Right.
But then I also think the
Oh, they're
New
gonna bring
Yorker
them
from
back.
Pizza Hut's a pretty good pizza. I know. You're
All
a
right.
bit late.
See, this is where we just have lost him, dog.
No,
I mean,
that's why I want to
No,
go
we-
see. I'm in
we
search
lost
of
him
the
before
best
the Philly
piece of pizza.
conversation.
I
don't think he's
literally-
heard anything we
Uncle
said
Rico,
since
did you
then.
just hear what he just said?
I
dog?
literally want to say what is the best pizza in Lee County.
by
I
the way,
want it.
D-Hop-
I love
D-Hop
pizza.
is in my top 5, but it's not in my
If
top
you
3.
think you have the
No,
best
yeah.
pizza, I'm challenging you right now
Fine
to step
folks.
up and brag about it.
Uncle
Fine
Rico
folks.
just said pizza is subjective. And
Right,
he's not
right.
wrong.
Well, in his categories too. You
Uncle
know?
Rico. Listen, as a guy who owned a pizza restaurant, and Uncle Rico knows this. Before
Yeah.
you open, you eat everybody's shit.
Right.
I've eaten so many good and bad pizza. There's places I won't ever walk into. I'm like, no, the pizza sucks.
Yeah.
Not going in there.
Yeah, I agree with
Right.
you. I've been in a place
So,
that I was like, dude, I'll never
Number
go back
one on the
and eat
list
that
for me
crap.
personally is Uncle Rico's. I love fine folk pizza that's out by the Red Sox Stadium. And then if we want to go
Oh,
in,
I've been there. It was good.
and then New York pizza and pasta in Naples is hands down the best one in Collier. So if depending on where I'm at,
Yeah.
I can tell you where I'll go
I
get
like
pizza.
Joey D's in Naples.
Joey D's? I've
Yeah.
never had it. Never
I'm
had
down.
It. I didn't go to
we
Naples. but-
need to get a camera. We need to put this on film, and we need to find out who has the best pizza in Lee County.
Let's do it. I just want
The
to
only
eat.
the only thing wrong with
I'll
Uncle
let you guys
Rico's is
argue.
it's too far from my house. He's gonna have to move.
There's some
closer to
dude
my
He's gonna
house.
Jason
really
knows
do
will
it.
deliver
right.
anything
Well,
for like
that's
25
their guy.
bucks.
That's their guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Matt from First Class Delivery is convenient. He's the
gets
only
it
way to
to
get
us.
it.
Yeah.
I love Uncle Rico. Love you to death. The pie is different when you get it brought by some lame ass delivery
Yeah.
driver for Grubhub or whatever it is.
Yeah.
He
I-
throws it in his car with
I don't
the air
even want
conditioner
nothing
going.
to do with that no
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
I will never. Matter of fact, I
I
prefer
feel like
not
it's
to.
a
I
waste.
go pick it up.
Yeah.
if
I
I've got-
ordered.
If I've got Matthew getting me pizza, he's going to Uncle Rico's for it. But
Right.
if I can't get Matthew to get it, then I can't do it. And that's
I like Marco's has got a good pepperoni pizza.
Man, and here's the deal. There used to be a guy that had a Detroit pizza oven, and he had a killer pizza, and he just lost his business and didn't keep it together, and probably wasn't thinking big enough scale. But he used to make these breadsticks that I've never seen done before ever. Just for the record. So when I was a kid, when I was a kid, there was a place called Noble Romans,
Yep.
and Noble Romans pizza was
Yeah.
but they had breadsticks with this spicy cheese sauce that may be the best breadstick ever made. Like they don't. And then I got a job in
Better than Olive Garden?
Fresno. Yes, way better.
Oh, but Olive Garden's gone down now.
Makes my Olive Garden breadsticks trash.
You know
compared
what
to
I
these.
like to do with
So they're-
Olive Garden breadsticks?
So
I'll tell you in a minute.
in Alfredo sauce.
No.
Yeah, that's how I like it.
turn them into hot dog buns.
I'll tell you.
So these breadsticks that they serve, and
good
then I
idea,
found out
though.
that they put them in convenience stores, Noble Romans, and then they started selling those breadsticks there. And they're a simple breadstick. They just take
Yeah.
a little bit of cornmeal, and it's a simple process, and then the good deep dip and cheese sauce. Breadsticks are so overlooked in the pizza business.
I am a breadstick girl. I
Me
would
too.
sometimes I will pick a place because the breadsticks are good and the pizza may not be that great.
I like to
fire
take.
breadsticks.
I like to
Weird.
take Olive Garden breadsticks and hollow them out.
I hope
and
Uncle
take
Rico
a
knows I'm trying to get him to
cold
make
piece of
breadsticks.
butter, stick it into hollowed out, and then eat it like that. That's the best way to eat Olive Garden bread.
What do you do? What do you
So
say?
you double
Take,
up the lard.
you take your knife, you cut it in half. Take your knife, you hollow out the inside. Take the cold little things of butter, cut them in half,
pads of butter.
and pack it full of butter.
You know,
and then eat
you
it
can
like
just
that.
ask them to bring you out a warm
delicious.
butter, and they'll bring you out warm butter.
Warm
He likes
butter
it
ruins
cold.
it. Put
He
the
wants to
try it,
chunk
dude.
it.
Just try it, bro. I'm just telling you. Next time you're there,
That's weird.
Post Malone tried it to me. It's pretty cool.
Personally?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys at the dinner? Yeah.
We were at
Yeah,
Olive
yeah,
Garden.
yeah.
He loves Olive Garden. Google it.
Uncle Rico saw me. I was like, I'm trying to get him to make breadsticks, man.
Google it. Post Malone and Olive. He loves Olive Garden. he
So-
has his own restaurant, but he loves Olive Garden. And he's a huge Cowboys fan. We were sitting there talking about the
when
Cowboys.
I got a job in Fresno, California one time, and I just legitimately lived at the Noble Romans and breadsticks. It was between that and the white mocha chocolate mochas.
Matter of fact, when Olive Garden sold their TM, your treated like family here,
I
or
know.
whatever,
Yeah.
they bought it for him so he can own that phrase.
Uncle Rico is now a member of the U.S. pizza team, which is a big deal.
What the hell is the U.S. pizza team?
What?
I need to be on the U.S. pizza team.
Right.
I like pizza.
Well, I think you got to own a pizza restaurant to be on the U.S. pizza team.
Well, I think you're still considered the amateur category,
Right.
especially after that breadstick thing.
I like the breadstick.
Bro,
idea.
listen,
I'm trying-
just
I'm
try
trying-
it.
I'm
I'm
trying-
just telling you, try
Do you
it,
get
man.
Alfredo
Before you-
sauce with your Olive Garden breadsticks?
I get
That's
the
the way to
5
go.
cheese
Right.
deal, the 5 cheese marinara, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I don't use that for that. I use that for the calamari. I seriously, just the breadsticks is just the cold butter. It's delicious with some chicken gnocchi soup.
Oh, the gnocchi's good.
Yeah.
The U.S. pizza team is a group of expert pizzolis
And pizza
Pizzolis?
acrobats.
Pizza acrobats.
Oh, I want to see you guys
Completed
do a
national
pizza
and
acrobat.
international pizza competition.
Wow.
Who's
Just-
the judges?
Oh, dude, he went over and won an award like at a
That's-
huge pizza.
I
Like
think
he,
that's
like
what
he
he's
won,
talking about.
Right. He won an award, and they
That's very cool.
That is cool.
Right.
Hey, that's
He's
right
making
on,
some
bro. Oh, then they
badass
list the
pizza as a
people that
whole
were in
unit.
it.
Oh, you know, man, the vendors are going to love his ass right now. As a guy who used to own a pizza restaurant, his vendors are going to geek out. They're going to be like, hey, will you use our cheese exclusively, please?
Right.
Oh, yeah. He ain't changing no ingredients. He has, by the
He's
way,
gonna make the rules now.
he uses the best cheese on the planet. That's what makes his pizza great.
mozzarella.
He doesn't. No, it's not just mozzarella. He uses the best cheese on the planet. They don't make a better mozzarella cheese than the cheese he uses, and it's the most expensive cheese money can buy. I know
I think
that.
you're biased.
No, I'm on his pizza. No, I know his ingredients. I know his pizza. I am biased. We'll do this. I'll do it all day. We'll see if he
But
can
you
be
seem
beat.
like you've already got it won.
We'll try to get a beat. You want to start there? That's a bad idea.
I have many pizza places I like. So
Is Pizza Hut one of them?
Pizza Hut, I do like Pizza Hut.
I'm
Oh,
giving
they're
it a
not on the
3.6
same level.
right now. There's no
I
Pizza
also
Hut
like
pizza.
a racetrack pizza. That's a
Yeah,
good
you're not on
pizza
the
in the
same
morning
level.
for a gas station pizza.
You're not
I'm a
doing that,
construction
though.
guy,
there's
bro.
But you're not doing that. What you're doing is you are judging the slice itself. All right, and there's no different categories like a gas station pizza, pizzeria pizza, fast food pizza.
Well, a
You're
slice is
judging
a
the
slice.
slice. A slice is a slice.
Slice
You
is
are
a slice.
judging the slice. And although if I'm hammered 3 sheets to the wind or starving and my wife's making something I know I'm not going to eat, then I'm going to eat a piece of gas station pizza.
Listen. I need you. I don't even want to know where they're from. I don't think someone needs to buy them.
Hold on. Big Mama Radio, hello. Hold on, I get you. Hold on. You're not on. Now you're on. Go ahead.
This is Uncle Rico's here. You know, if you guys are talking pizza, I gotta chime in.
All right, go on.
Do it. We need an expert.
I'm not an expert. I'm still learning.
I love that.
I love that.
That's my favorite part.
That
when
is.
I met this
That's
guy,
awesome.
Listen, when I met this guy,
He's
it was
very
him
humble.
and his wife and his kid, and it was them three in there cranking at the pizza restaurant. You
That's
go there now,
awesome.
there's 37 people working there, man. Like,
36.
Good for you. Good for you, bud.
I've never seen it roll. People are rolling in there all day long. Let me get a pie. Let me get a pie. Let me get a pie. Let me get a pie.
Right. Big, let me tell you, Big Mama, you've been one of our biggest supporters, man. We love you guys, you know what I mean? And we love what you do for Southwest Florida, man. You guys are awesome.
All right. So give me what you think. If you give me your rate here, this is hard because you don't want to piss off your competitors.
No,
but
don't put me in the radio.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Who's your number two?
Ask me a
If you have to
question, I will answer it.
go eat pizza somewhere other than Uncle Rico's. Where are you going?
I go to one place.
Where?
I go to one place. If somebody asks me, where is your go-to spot to go eat pizza? I go to one place, and I'm not being, pizza's subjective, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's got their own palate, okay? But my go-to in Southwest Florida is Leone's Italian Market in Cape Coral. That's my go-to.
They do make a good pizza there too.
Leone's.
They
all right.
are the quintessential.
Where?
In Cape Coral, Leone's.
They are the quintessential Southwest Florida pie, old school pie. You know, it's what I like. You know what I mean? So,
Right
like
on.
I said, pizza's subjective. So,
Right. Right, because I have a
I
different.
don't believe
my
I've
favorite
ate
pizza
the
is
best
not.
pizza
You don't even
yet.
get here. My favorite pizza you can't get in Southwest Florida, so it's okay. They try to. It will be here because it's coming its way down here. It's already in
Yeah.
Sarasota, but
what pizza is that?
I like my pizza thin crust. All the way to the edge. I like my Chicago. It's almost like a Chicago, but it's
Like
really
a tavern style.
But it's
Tavern
really
style.
it's St. Louis style is what they call it.
Oh,
I
it's like
call it
cracker?
Ohio. Yeah, it's like a thin crust. It's got cornmeal and
Yeah.
salt on the edge. It's
Oh,
cut.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's cut into squares. It has no crust on the outside,
They don't make that here.
and they
I've
don't
never
make that
seen
here.
that.
But Donato's is the fast
You know
food
what? You know
version
who
of
makes
it.
a good one of those?
Are you
you know
going to
who
say
that
the?
makes a
Are you going
good
to say
one
the
of those?
deck bar? Are you going to say the deck bar?
No. You know who makes a good? Three City Pizza makes a good Chicago like tavern style.
Oh.
They got a
Tavern.
good one too.
It's
All
called
right.
tavern style. Yeah.
And by the way, I used your idea that what you told me how to make it at home, and it worked.
Yeah.
It 100% worked. And
Yeah,
it
yeah.
changed
Hey,
the way
listen,
I
man,
it
make
changed the way
pizza
I
at
made
home's awesome.
right. So I changed the way I make my pizza at home forever because of what you taught me.
You guys are just going to keep this a
That's-
secret, or is
Well,
it
you
something
don't
you
like
can tell
this
me
pizza.
later?
No,
I
that is
did
the
say I
that is
didn't
the
like
beautiful
it.
thing about pizza. That is the beautiful thing about pizza.
Right.
You learn. You could always learn new tricks
Right.
and new methods of making it. You
Our
know what I
friend
mean?
Rob
It's
would
not
love
that
this.
Oh, you got to say do it that one specific way. No way.
All right, I'm
This is-
ready to get
so-
into
I'm
this.
in.
So-
What's the most important part? The cheese or the sauce?
The crust.
No, the
crust, yeah,
the
but-
method you make your dough. The method you make your dough is the most, because you can't have a masterpiece without a canvas. You know what I'm saying? So that is the
Crust.
canvas of a pie.
Nice.
Right.
Foundation, just
Right.
like a home.
I
the
think
most
so,
important
too.
part. Foundation.
What's number 2?
Sauce.
Are you gonna
Number
go sauce?
two. Number two is a good sauce, a good tomato.
I disagree.
Really?
Yeah,
Number two
see,
is the
you
cheese.
just said it's seductive.
Right.
It's,
Number 2 is the cheese. I believe the
It's the-
crust is number 2. Number
I like the stringy
if
pool
you've got a
cheese.
good cheese, you can cover up a shitty sauce.
I don't know about
No,
that.
no,
I don't
not
know
true.
about
I don't
that.
think so.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's it. I will say that your sauce is delicious. I do like Uncle
Yeah.
Rico's sauce.
Thank
right?
you.
It
Yeah.
was the thick. It was just the thick part of the backside of the crust. But that's just me. I
Yeah.
don't like that real thick
No, but
part
you know,
of the crust. Some
Do you-
people
every
love
time
it.
you-
listen, I've been.
Go ahead.
What's up?
Go ahead.
I've been doing pizza for 26 years, and I learn and I change my methods of doing things. Like now, my crust isn't that thick anymore. I kind of toned it down a little bit.
Ooh, I'm gonna
You
go
know,
there for
so-
lunch today. Boom, that's
You
happening.
know what I mean?
Done.
I
I'll
kind
be
of
in
toned
for
it down
lunch.
a little bit.
Coach Bob's coming in
You
for
know,
lunch.
I'll be running around, so I might not see you guys. I'm running around. We got our kids, Antonio and Marielena. They're running the shop while we're running around.
Wow.
So
Get out of here! No
What?
way!
What?
Yeah.
Oh, next
Yeah,
level!
I got great- I got.
Moving on
You
up
know-
to
You know what
the
it is?
top.
You know what it is? It's that I have great pizza guys there. They do it the way I want it to be done. And plus, I'm going to be competing now. So I'm gonna be all over the United States. Hopefully, I'll go to Italy this year or next year to compete in one of their competitions.
Love it.
Well,
It's awesome, you know?
we
So a
wanna
lot
be-
of things. There's a lot of things happening to Uncle Rico's this year, which is going to be amazing.
Awesome,
You know?
man. Good
Bro,
Congratulations.
I love
That's
you, man. I
fantastic,
love watching
man.
it happen.
Fantastic.
It's great
Yeah.
to watch somebody succeed so
Absolutely.
well in a business I failed twice in.
Well, I guess we know who didn't have the best pizza in
You
town.
didn't fail. You didn't
To
fail.
be
You
fair-
learned.
You learned.
I learned.
That's right.
I don't think there's no such thing as failure. It's only learning.
That's
Well,
right.
To be
Good-
fair, you
good
thought you could cover
prospect.
your bad sauce with cheese.
Right, for sure.
There you
No,
go.
I had a good sauce, but look, he uses the stuff that I would use to make a pizza, but his crust is by far my favorite crust ever.
Yeah, that's where it starts, man.
Right.
Like, if
And
your
I
crust
love-
is crap,
and
you'll
he
ruin
makes them
the
them
pizza,
pepperonis
right?
and look, hey, you got bagels today? Is there bagels there today?
No, he says he's bringing them back.
Are you there? Rico.
Did we lose him?
No, we lost
Oh, the phone died.
He did post in the chat that he was bringing the bagels
Yeah,
pizzas
coming back
back.
soon.
They're coming back soon. So.
Oh, all right,
so
they're not back
there
yet.
Not today, but another time.
That's ridiculous.
You just.
All right.
He did
I
it to
gotta
us.
go.
We all gotta go.
I
We're all
gotta
getting
go
out
to
of here.
work. I gotta go to work
I
at
gotta
some
go to
point in
lunch.
time today.
I'm hungry.
I want to thank everybody for being on the show today. Bob, thank you for being here. Thanks to
You're
everybody for
welcome.
listening on the
I
Joshua Tree
enjoyed it.
stream right here at the WB Williamson Brothers Studios. You guys have a great day. And remember, when that repo man comes with a car, don't forget to save the radio.
You're listening to the Joshua Tree Stream
You guys always play the hits.
on Florida's favorite radio station, Big Mama Radio. It's not just an event. It's a tradition 87 years in the making. The Edison Festival of Light is taking over downtown Fort Myers and bringing together hundreds of thousands of people for this unforgettable celebration. There's the Antique Car Show, Stemtastic, the Mud Strut, the Junior Parade on February 9th, and February 15th is the Grand Parade of Light, the largest night parade in the Southeast. Get full details and VIP tickets online at edisonfestival.org. Powered by Mainsail Properties, FPL, and Are you Extreme ready Companies to of turn Florida. your construction dreams into reality? Introducing Titan Contracting, your ultimate construction partner in sunny Florida. From their humble beginnings as a family-owned business in North Fort Myers, Titan Contracting has soared to become your master team of skilled contractors. They specialize in roofing, plumbing, electrical work, and remodeling. A one-stop solution for all your construction needs. At Titan Contracting, they're not just builders, they're creators of comfort, architects of aspirations, and engineers of excellence. Imagine a roofing project that stands strong against Florida's unpredictable weather. Picture flawless plumbing that flows seamlessly. Envision electrical work that illuminates your space with brilliance. And don't forget about their expert remodeling services that transform your vision into reality. Ready for the next step? Call today, 239-791-8225. Or check them out online at yourtitanteam.com. Whether it's a commercial project or your dream home, Titan Contracting is your trusted partner, committed to delivering excellence from start to finish. Titan Contracting, building dreams, one project at a time.
Hey, Southwest Florida, are you tired of daydreaming about that perfect backyard oasis? Well, wake up and smell the sunscreen, because Custom Pools by Design is here to turn your pool dreams into a splastastic reality. From picturesque Punta Gorda to breathtaking Bonita Springs, we've got the Sunshine State covered like SPF on a summer day. Our in-ground custom pools are like the MVPs of backyard beauty. And don't forget to ask about the exclusive marble decking. And guess what? We've got spas that are hotter than a jalapeno in the Florida sun. Soothing bubbles, anyone? Here at Custom Pools by Design, we're not just building pools, we're crafting outdoor masterpieces. We'll work with you to create a backyard wonderland that even your neighbors will want an invite to. What sets us apart? The exclusive use of PebbleTech pool interiors. Custom Pools by Design, family owned and operated for 20 plus years. And don't forget to check us out online at custompoolsbydesign.com. Swing by our showroom at 1007 Southeast 12th Court in Cape Coral. Call Custom Pools by Design at 239-573-4439 and dive into the details. Custom Pools by Design, where your backyard dreams take the ultimate plunge. Let's make a splash, Southwest Florida.
Have you always wanted the home of your dreams? Welcome to Academy Home Developments, where we're not just building homes, we're building lifestyles. At Academy Home Developments, we believe that your home should be more than just a structure of brick and mortar. It should be a reflection of your dreams, your style, and your comfort. That's why we go above and beyond the basics to deliver homes with your desired architecture, dream designs, and interiors that provide the ultimate Florida lifestyle. Located in the heart of Southwest Florida, we're proud
proud to be the Cape Coral builders who never compromise on quality. With Academy Home Development, you'll get more than just a house. You'll get a beautiful, comfortable place to call home. Our attention to detail, practical construction experience, and unwavering dedication to customer satisfaction makes us the perfect choice for your new home construction in Southwest Florida. Ready to start your journey? Visit our sales showroom at 814 Southwest Pine Island Road in Cape Coral, or call us at 239-410-7080. Discover the difference with Academy Home Developments. Academy Home Developments, building new homes with a difference.
I just want
all your hits.
Now I see nothing better. It's the best.
BMR, your favorite radio station.
Hey, Calvin! Hey!